Maxwell, good of us to wear the same outfit today.
We really called ahead on this one, didn't we?
We did.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's good to see you as usual, sir.
It's been a hot minute, Sam.
Yeah, it has been a little bit of a hot minute.
Almost literally. Don't worry about that.
Well, I could be overseas right now,
You could be.
but I'm not.
No.
No. Just tricking everyone. Welcome to the show. Let's get into something new, shall we?
Let's get in, Sam.
I'm nearly out of water, so we're going to have some cotton mouth by the end of this, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, brother, you're going to be... Oh, that is off-putting, to say the least. Something that's on-putting, though, Sam. This is a song called Keep Walking by an artist called Wilson, Wilsn.
Wilson!
No O. So
I'll go fuck myself after that reference then, shall I?
Absolutely will, Sam. Go fist yourself. So this track alongside the track Send It Back by Don West, which I think I brought a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember. It's
like
really
an undercooked chicken.
Don West.
No, Send It Back.
Send It Back. Yeah. No, well, as they say, it's the fish that Don West rejects that makes Don West the best, Sam. But so both of those, both that track and this track that I'm currently about to talk about are they're bringing back that kind of nostalgic old school soul sound, which I'm a big fan of and which you, I know, don't mind. Think kind of like Olivia Dean, right?
Yeah.
You know, that kind of space. Sun-soaked guitar, a little bit of a tight brass section, big powerful vocals.
for yourself.
I love a tight brass, Sam. But so this is Keep Walking by Wilson.
It's a bit Amy Winehouse.
It is a bit Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it. Good start.
Thanks.
I'm bringing Shoegaze again.
Oh, wouldn't have picked.
So this is a band that came up in my Smart Shuffle on Spotify. Mm-hmm. It's called Girl Alone by a band called Mogi, M-O-G-Y.
Sure.
Let's go with Mogi. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I've been listening to it a lot. So, do with that what you will. But just right up my alley with that stoner, shoegazy, don't want to dance at a live show vibe. Yeah. It's peaceful.
We wandered 1,000 hills in search of the fabled third chord.
But alas, there was only two. It's been 19 years since the Decepticons took over Earth. The Autobots. I can't do it.
Autobots, transform and slop me off. No, he'd be dying.
You've got to do the...
Sam Witwicky, you have to take the Allspark.
It's got to be like, Autobots, roll out. Or
the most depressing Autobots, like transforming into like shopping trolleys and shit.
Or it's got to be like, hang on. No matter where you are, the Autobots will be waiting for you. Anyway.
I send this message across the stars. Come meet me down on the bar. For a depressing drink by myself.
With the international tourists. Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on, shall we?
Sam, this next song is from a Sydney band called Fangs.
Yep.
They
Heard of them.
Yep, that's good. Always good.
Good start.
They're dropping an album, or they have dropped an album actually, I believe. Oh. And this is a track called Anne Marie. And think kind of like shreddy, punky with a bit of polish, but then vocally like Grinspoon's Phil Jamieson.
Oh yeah, a bit of Philip.
That kind of gets you in the right ballpark.
Yeah, Chemical Heart.
Can't get started, Sam.
No. You're on the money with the Phil Jamieson thing.
Thank you. Yeah,
that's good from you.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
I should do this for a job.
Yeah, you should. I've got a curveball for you.
Ooh,
Addison Rae.
Ooh. Yep.
What?
No, keep going.
So this one's called High Fashion.
Okay.
She just dropped an album called something. And it's not so much the lyrics or her vocals that I like. It's the synthy undertone to the song, and it just goes in every direction you don't expect, and it just hooks your little peepers. Peepers are your eyes. Yeah, that's bad for me. Hooks your little listeners. Fuck. I'd almost like her to just do it instrumentally. It's a bit Rufus-y.
It is a bit Rufus-y. You're not wrong. I listened to that album when it dropped a couple of weeks back.
Yep.
And I enjoyed like the experience of listening to it. But I found that every time I tuned in, I'd tune in because like that sample you just gave us, there was like a really cool bit. And then almost immediately she'd switch back to like a chorus or a verse, or she'd switch to a different part of the song. And I'd be like, oh, well, this was disappointing.
Yeah, it's edging.
It keeps, it's that fine balance between really enjoyable and like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's cool. Oh, it's over.
Yeah. So like, I think it'll grow on me eventually, like as I hear it more and like I get used to like the transitions between parts. But yeah, I'm still.
It's a bit messy.
Edging. It is a bit messy,
and not in a good way.
And then I'm too fucking clean. You know how it is sometimes.
Yeah, and it's important to have good hygiene, good healthy washing habits.
It's true. I need to learn a thing or two.
Yeah, I did look it up instrumentally, and even listening to it in that way, I thought, oh, the synth will catch me, and it'll just be a cool little. We spoke last week about how Bored by Ocean Grove, they have these chords that are so fuzzy and distorted. When they change chords, it's like they're ripping the guitar and dragging the notes up. Mm-hmm. That synth feels the same way, but then you don't get the satisfaction of like the whole like chord progression. It's just bits and pieces, and then they move on. It's a bit edging.
It's edging,
and
that's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's for some people.
It's look, you know, to all the gooners out there. Anyway, Sam.
Anyway,
if
you say so.
My last song for this week is it's by G Flip. It's called Disco Cowgirl. So G Flip has been dropping a stack of singles coming up to their new album. I assume. I don't actually know if there's been an announcement, but I'm assuming there's an album that works. And all of them have been really, really like 80s. Sounding, all the singles. And I think that's kind of a result of G Flip living in LA a lot more now because like especially this song, but all of them so far have sounded like you could be cruising down Sunset Boulevard, this just pumping through a speaker like you're in a drop top car, and just sounds very almost like GTA 5, you know what I mean? Like you could, like that kind of vibe. So like this song Disco Cowgirl, I could see it on like a lineup with like the Midnight or something like that. I don't know. Have a listen. Tell me what you think.
Instrumentally, definitely. Lyrically, it's bland.
Lyrically, it's bland.
I just feel like lyrically and vocally, it's bland.
Right. Well, fair enough.
It's a little bit like mum pop.
Well, you know.
I mean, mums have to buy music too, but still, like it's a bit vanilla.
It is. Look, I will say it is mainstream pop, like in the sense of like, you know, that'll be playing on commercial radio.
Mums and young daughters will bond over this song.
Yeah, I think G Flip holds a unique place in the scene where like they're an artist that can be at both times like a foot in the Triple J camp and a foot in the, you know, playing the Channel 9 Christmas Carol's Way Candlelight kind of vibe, and they've got to kind of straddle those two worlds with every release. So I feel like, you know, half and half.
Can match it with Dr. Carl and Carl Stefanovic.
Exactly. The two Carls. It's a two Carls approach.
It is. Well, I can tell you what song I am not listening to as my third. Let's remember, this man is in his 50s.
Oh, here we go.
And this is just beyond embarrassing. It's to the point where the man just needs to fucking give up.
Yeah.
Because it's just detrimental to his image and his brand.
Right.
You like pretty girl. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
Any guesses?
It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
It's Will Smith.
Is it Will Smith?
Yeah.
Right.
So that song's called Pretty Girls.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that part.
Wouldn't have guessed it. One word, 2 syllables. Dog shit.
I was going to go silly.
Ah, that'd be one word, 2 syllables. Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, just, mate, pack it in. Fucking
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin.
take the bloody shovel off him.
Look, Will's had a big couple of years, hasn't he?
He has.
There's been a bit going on in Smithland, and frankly, look, I don't endorse smacking the fuck out of someone at an awards show.
No.
But also conversely, I think Will needs to work some shit out, and if that's the way he's got to do it, it's better than punching someone.
You should look up where he played it in the middle of a street.
Okay.
Tough watch.
Oof.
Yeah.
Look,
It's difficult.
bring back a bit of a wiggity wiggity wild wild west.
Switch.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah. Just bring back 90s Will. Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone. Yeah. Well, never mind. It's well popularized and no one listens to Will Smith on this show. Let's move on.
Sam, speaking of an artist that people are listening to,
Yes.
a controversial one.
Yeah, a make-believe one almost.
Well, almost, yeah, it's almost like they don't exist, Sam.
It's because
They are, in fact, AI.
artificially intelligenced.
So the band The Velvet Sundown
Yes.
were dropping a lot of music very out of the blue on Spotify recently. And the imagery and the artist pictures and stuff like that people were seeing from this band, they were like,
Something's off here.
very AI. Like, the photos were obviously AI'd, but that doesn't preclude someone who's just making it in their bedroom and putting it out under a an AI imagery or whatever. And that's fine. But so everyone was kind of like probing, going like, what's happening? Is this AI? Is this not AI? The person behind the project was denying it, saying, nope, this is a real band. This is not AI. And then eventually, after a lot of pushing and prodding, it came out that they are. And so this was a completely AI created project. Now, it's not necessarily bad music. Like it's
not real.
It's not real, but it's kind of like a soulless, kind of shitty version of like Krungben. You know what I mean? Like it's like sunny indie rock, pop, surf
Vibes.
in that psych world. You know what I mean? Like it's all those kind of things mixed into one. And it's like, so like it's not like it's not terrible by any stretch of the imagination, in the sense that like it's not like sitting down and watching like one of those AI videos where you're like, what the fuck is happening? My eyes are having a stroke.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crappy, it's just like kind of medium.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've opened Pandora's box.
Yep. Well, they have 850,000 monthly listeners.
Fuck me, really.
Yeah.
They've only been around for like a couple of weeks.
I know, it's ridiculous. Well, I do feel like they started on about 250 and then everyone's gone to have a listen to them.
True.
Which is probably the worst thing you could do. It's like looking at a traffic incident. What the fuck? Full on.
Oh, look, guys, a traffic jam.
Look, guys, a traffic incident.
Sam means when someone has just made an absolute strawberry jam on the side of the road.
Yeah. And it's like,
Bit of rubberneck and trying to catch a look at that one.
but then you crash into someone in front of you. Yeah. So I don't know what that has to do with the fact that the Velvet Sundown are making fake music, but it has opened Pandora's box, because if they can do it, why can't I?
Well, there's that, but also I feel like we've got two things going on here.
Yeah.
We've got, one is how much AI should we have in our music, which that's not a question that can be answered, because I think it's going to change forever.
Yeah.
So let's come back to that. Let's park that for 1 second.
Parking.
Thanks, mate. Just pop it in mute, pop it in neutral on the manual gear stick there. P if you're in an automatic. But then the other question I think, Sam, is if something is made with AI, should we have to label it? Like should it be known that this is AI created music?
I feel like you have to now.
I feel like surely we have to. It feels disingenuous,
Yeah.
but it also feels like if I'm going to find music, I would like to know if what I'm listening to is art
Real.
that someone has created and put their time into. Not to say that people who use AI aren't creating art, but I mean just like.
But there's a connection when it's a real artist, because
Yeah.
you feel like if you connect lyrically, you share the same experience as someone. They're a real person that you can see live. You can watch them perform. you can buy their merch, you can buy their music, knowing that it's come from, you know, a real person. And I think that is it's a great risk of being lost because for me, like that's the best part. I remember being a kid, and you were probably the same, and a lot of people are, that, you know, you grow up idolizing bands, like you love their music. Every time they come, you freak the fuck out. You're like, I can't believe I'm in the same room as this person. You go to their meet and greets if that's your thing. But like, just all of that's been ruined. And I think it's, dangerous.
I also feel like Spotify especially pays their artists a tuppence.
Abysmally.
Yeah. And so it's not unthinkable that, you know, there'll be companies that strike deals with Spotify that they just create piles of AI generated music that get inserted into their playlists. And what does that happen? What happens then to revenue generated for actual artists? Do they get a smaller slice of that pie because, you know, these AI companies are taking more of the listening and therefore taking more of the, in theory, more of the money that's coming in? You know, like, how does this all work from a who's getting what money kind of way, which is already a problem on Spotify?
Yeah, and it's lost me train of thought. Hang on. It's no, gone. I had a point. Fuck. I hate it when that happens.
Do you want to back it up for a sec?
Yeah, back it up and let me see if I can pick it up.
So we were talking about, you know, who gets a slice of the pie.
Yes.
You know, should it be labeled?
Yes.
Yes, sorry.
So it's come out that Spotify also have AI songs that they put into playlists, particularly with ambient sounds and I guess instrumental stuff. So think like your sleep playlists, your brown noise, white noise, all that stuff. They're not real artists. They're AI generated artists created by Spotify, created their own, you know, artist pages and implemented into these playlists that Spotify overall control anyway. But it's a way for them to control the market and have a monopoly on all these playlists, not pay artists as much because they've got them all in-house. Like I don't know. I think there's going to be a point where people start really boycotting Spotify more than they have been.
I mean, the Spotify thing is definitely picking up speed, especially. So I think his name's Daniel Ek. He's the CEO. Who revealed that he invested like $600 million or euros, some kind of currency, into an AI military like startup. And I feel like a lot of people who are subscribing to Spotify probably don't want their money going to like the military industrial complex.
No. Which
is a bold move. But I think taking that car back out of park, Sam, chucking her in drive. First. It depends. Again, automatic, manual, who knows?
Just drive and it does it itself.
Just taking the handbrake off and
it's 2025. Fuck your manual off.
Man, what did a manual do to you? But I think I'm in two minds about how much AI should we have in music, because part of me is like I said before, I think it should be labeled, but then part of me is also like, there would have been people when the electric guitar was invented who were like, this isn't real guitar. You haven't learnt guitar. You just made it louder.
But a human has to play it.
Yeah. Or like when synthesizers were invented. Oh, well, that's taking away someone's job who's a keyboardist or whatever. Like, it's just, in many ways, it's like the next instrument almost. Like,
yeah, but that's what, I don't know. I think it's a fine line, because even now, like, my Instagram reels are full of AI videos and it's getting to a point where it just feels like we're, you know, all those movies about the Matrix and it's all fake and you're just in a fucking, like, what would you call
simulation.
In a simulation. AI feels like that.
Yeah.
It feels like, well, the videos I'm watching aren't real.
Yeah.
They're fake people. It's scripted. It's completely bullshit.
Yeah.
And then if you put music on top of that, then the art that people engage with and are entertained by all just becomes simulated and fake, and it's just, I don't know. It'd be upsetting, to say the least.
I think something that scares me, kind of going on that line, is that if we don't label things as AI, what'll eventually happen is that AI will be seeing AI created art and then going, oh, cool, I need to, like, you know, the AI that's learning is learning off other AI, and it becomes this like kind of self-fulfilling prophecy of just schlock. And I'm like, where is the input into that? Where there's, you know what I mean? Like it just becomes like
it's just a fucking
garbage in, garbage out cycle.
Yeah. And it then like oversaturates the market, and then genuine artists don't even have a look in, like, they've got less of a look in then than they do now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we need to fuck that off quickly,
But
but we can't.
it's the cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
But also like to take devil's advocate in my own position, I think what we're waiting for is an artist to come along and use AI creatively in a way that like the Beach Boys used synthesizers and stuff in the 60s or the Beatles used recording techniques in the 60s or bands in the 80s used Roland 808s to create something that wasn't designed for, but it was creative and actually made like a cool music sound that's new and different and entirely something else.
I guess there's opportunity for AI to create sounds that people have never heard before.
Yeah, exactly.
Like different combinations of instruments that you wouldn't be able to get physically or manually, which is exciting, but you're right. It's sort of like how much power do you want to give someone with AI? Because even this band, Velvet Sunset or whatever they fucking are, Sundown, came out and said, you believed the lie and danced to it anyway. They said we're not real. Maybe you aren't either. Just fuck that off. Like, fuck that sky high.
There is a lot of like very... I think the thing is also like the first ones are always going to be weird. You know what I mean? Like the first ones are always going to be a bit like thought experiment, philosophical debate.
Yeah.
There'll be a point where we're just going, oh, it's just another band, real or fake, that uses AI to kind of create something. And then so Timbaland, the producer, huge name in the industry, has come out and kind of said that he's looking at, I don't know if he said investing in or just working with a lot of AI companies to try and like change the way he produces, which to me is like cool. That's kind of that thing I was talking about, like someone who's like using it creatively could create like really cool music. But at the same time, he got a lot of pushback because I think a lot of people were like, well, but also like there are real artists who are struggling to make ends meet who can create incredible stuff. Use them.
Yeah.
Work with them.
Stupid. And it's going to get to the point where people are just being lazy. Like it takes away the craft, it takes away the experience of actually building a track or like, I don't know. It's a bloody risk, isn't it?
We're asking the big questions here tonight on
We are.
fucking 7 Out Out.
Shall we lighten the mood?
Let's lighten the mood.
Let's go to the suitcase, shall we?
Zip, zip, zip.
Zippity whoosh. So we talked about guitar riffs that make you want to run through a brick wall last week.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about drum beats.
And I'll tell you what, we're in my territory now.
This
Sam.
is your territory. You're
All
the
in
drummer.
my court.
So drum beats that make you want to punch through drywall. So twist the wrist. Twist the wrist. So I'm notorious for it. If I am listening to a song that's got a sick drum part, particularly double kick, I'll be all calm, waist up, but under my desk, it's like...
just fucking dropping... and this is a bit of inside for you. When you're fake drumming, when you're air drumming, are you heel on the floor, pushing the front part of your foot down on the kick, or are you heels up?
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
Heels on the floor and just like...
Interesting.
Missing every note. But the energy and effort is there.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to kick us off, drummer boy?
I can kick us off if you'd like.
Little drummer boy.
Hey, little drummer boy.
Hey. Anyway. Mama walk me.
Sam, this first artist... Wow, this is uncomfortable in all directions. This first artist,
All
Sam...
shapes and sizes.
Pizza on its shapes.
Shut up.
This first artist is Motion City Soundtrack.
Ew.
And the song is Time Turned Fragile. This drum beat lands right in the middle of the track, like after the bridge, I should say, sorry. It is a fucking monster. And I spent years trying to figure out how to play this, like, and perfect it. And I don't think I ever really nailed it, but fuck, it just slams.
Maybe you just weren't that good a drummer.
I probably wasn't, to be honest, but.
Oh, don't go with it. It's not as funny. Yeah, I like it.
It's not bad, eh?
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going straight for the double kick, Maxwell.
Shit.
Polaris, Dissipate.
Ooh.
If you know, you know. Imagine having dem calves.
You would be Doing a lot of lifts, a lot of
It's
raises. at the
machine
gym.
gun territory.
Sam, my next one is from Run the Jewels.
Oh.
They had a song with Zach De La Rocca of Rage Against the Machine.
I was just thinking that.
Called Close Your Eyes and Count to Fuck. It's quite a delightful title.
That's so edgy.
It's so edgy. Now, what we've got here, the combination of like the sub bass kick with like this crunchy motherfucking synthy bass line on top, and then they've like sampled Zach De La Rocca's vocal and turned it into like a bit of a hi-hat. Oh. Fucking sick.
Fucking sick.
Fucking red hot, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
So in a fuck. In a similar vein, Ocean Grove did that in a song called Stratosphere Love on the Rhapsody tapes. And it's coming out of the bridge and it just launches into this breakdown. But the way Luke, the vocalist at the time, sort of designs his vocals rhythmically sound like drums. And in combination with the breakdown and the actual drums, it's just so catchy. It's an earworm, like you'd say.
Oh, a titbit, Sam, if you will.
It's not so much. It's a rhythm.
It's how it's bouncing all together, but
It's
also
just bouncy.
that hi-hat that's coming in there.
Sammy B,
Oh,
friend of the show.
a little bit trinky.
It's a little bit tweaky, but like that was just a late addition. It's not drums, but it's just rhythm, and drums are rhythm, so fuck off. I like you, and if you can't handle that, then fuck off.
Sam, my next one is from the French house duo Justice, if you are an English-speaking
Not
country.
Swedish House Mafia.
Non, as they say in Sweden.
No.
So again, we're looking at sub-bass kicks, but then the melody is really carried in kind of this bass line, but it kind of builds all through the song. By the end of the song, it's all happening, it's all going everywhere. But like this kind of big 4 on the floor bass kick drum sound is really kind of what keeps it grounded. It is red hot.
Sick.
Fucking sick, dude. I'm also not entirely sure I said the name of the song. Justice Genesis is that one?
Genesis.
Yeah.
Nice. I've brought probably the most iconic drum intro in nu metal history here.
Whee.
Every kid in the 90s wanted to learn how to play this song and couldn't because it was a Joey Jordison special.
Oh, okay.
It's Eyeless by Slipknot.
Get this guy an optometrist.
$19.99 that was.
Not bad. Those drums are tinny as fuck. And
They're tinny as
washed
fuck.
out, but
if
still
you
solid.
see it live, there's
Yeah.
a famous live video, and he makes it look so easy. And he's also he bursts into the song, and he's just doing the massive windmill.
Oh, and lift it up in the upside
No.
down.
He is just windmilling his head.
Oh, right.
But
So I'm
to play that so casually, it's impressive.
It is impressive. Sam, most people would think of M83, think of drums, is the massive drum fill in Midnight City.
I'm on my way.
Oh, that one
Come
also.
on.
That one also. But I want to bring one. It's an old M83 track called "Don't Save Us from the Flames." It's from 2005.
2005.
I know, it's crazy old. And it's so the best part about this is it's this fucking hectic fill. Starts the song, fucking sick. But then it just every time they need to change the song, change the tempo, change the vibe, they just bring that drum fill back in, and it's short but sharp and sick.
So good.
Yeah, so fucking good.
I've got another new metal one to finish us off.
Sure thing.
System of a Down, Max.
Yep.
Toxicity. The intro alone, all drums, and it just hits harder than a 2-ton truck, a 14-ton diesel truck.
Generator. 14-ton diesel generator.
Sorry. Not difficult per se.
A little bit. The guitar at the beginning sounds like "There She Goes" by the Lars. Just
System of a Down. See, that's what AI should be used for.
yeah, it's true. Mixing in System of a Down Toxicity.
Yeah.
with "There She Goes" by the Lars. If anyone wants to jump on that, to do a mashup, please feel free.
A mashup.
Mashup. Was that it? We done?
That's it.
We're done. We're tapped. Sam. Call me a beer keg at Oktoberfest because I am tapped.
Yeah, that's good from you.
Thank you.
You want to leave on that note?
Let's leave on that. Let's not fuck. When you got perfection, you don't keep fucking around, Sam.